of harrowed stars, of hallowed chains, speak! For an age you've guarded the divide between dust and void. Speak! From within your everlasting sacred vessel, you held the lidless eye. Speak!
Rap, tap, tap.
Sorry for the long wait for this video. I had to take a little bit of time off, but we're back with a great Tenno Journal. The Warframe we're talking about today is Harrow. There will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played the quest, I encourage you to do so. Now that's out of the way, let's get straight into this video. Harrow uses the Void to bolster allies' defense and amplify their lethality. His second and fourth, Penance and Covenant, help teammates, and then his first and third buffs Harrow. Chains of Harrow is an optional solo-only quest featuring the Red Veil, revolving around the mysteries behind an abandoned Steel Meridian ship, and the horrors that lie within. Completing this quest will reward the player with the blueprint of Harrow's Warframe. To unlock the quest, players must have completed the War Within quest. In addition, players must accomplish the mock survival node in the Void. Upon arrival, the Lotus informs the player that the ship is running on emergency power with no crew, and asks them to search. You find dead Grineer with knives in them and a blood smear on the wall the shape of the Red Veil symbol. Before you leave, you see a blood smear message that says, "You cast him out."
Hush, Rook. This is our sacred guest. I am Palladino, Holy Speaker of the Veil, like my mother and hers before. We speak to the other side, to him.
Once you leave that mission, you go meet Palladino at Ironwake on Earth. You have to use transference to enter her quarters. This is where you meet Palladino, who is under heavy guard. She introduces herself as Red Veil's spiritual medium, who explains the situation regarding Rell. Rell has disappeared from his vessel, making Palladino unable to communicate with him. Palladino asks the player to retrieve a relic that was stolen from him in order to calm him.
No. Mine. Rap, tap, tap. Rap, tap, tap.
Find Rell's relic. Hydra, Pluto. A player must retrieve the relic, a golden horseshoe-shaped object called the Donda, the relic important to Rell. Once the relic is acquired, however, a hostile, shadowy manifestation of Rell will appear. Then you book it out of there and go back to Ironwake. After you finish talking to Palladino, have to go captures Rell manifestation at Stefano Uranus and Everest Earth. This was the hardest part for me because it kept on falling through the ground, but they fixed that, I'm pretty sure by now. After you finish capturing Rell, go to his temple. You enter the temple on it was void. The player must now proceed deep inside an organ Relic, which houses the Warframe in which Rell consciousness is imprisoned. The operator soon reaches the altar, where a Warframe is hung by chains in the center. Palladino asks the operator to destroy the chains so Rell can be freed. To defeat the boss, players must first kill all Red Veil fanatics on the field, after which up to 3 of the chains holding the Warframe will be turned blue, allowing the operator to destroy them with their Void Beam. The player will be taken to the card minigame from earlier. Only this time they must choose one of the 3 cards to respond with, and there is no wrong answer. Upon destroying all the chains, the Warframe itself is destroyed, and Rell finally appears as his true self as Palladino urges him to be free. When he asks about the man in the wall, Palladino replies that the Tenno will take on that responsibility for him, who has earned his rest. Completing this mission will grant the player the blueprint for the Harrow Warframe, as well as the ability to permanently access Ironwake on Earth. The spoilers are done, so let's talk about what we've seen in this video and also if you played the mission. Palladino is a Red Veil spiritual medium. He talks to Rell, who had founded the Red Veil. He was the only one that could speak to him. He played a big role in this mission to help Rell get free. Rell is a Tenno too, but people treated him differently. They wanted to put him down because he did more wrong than right. So his mother sent him off with his Warframe. He went off and created the Red Veil on his beliefs. On the website, they do say that Rell did have autism. That is why he was a slow speaker, and his mom showed him cars to ask him if he was happy, sad, or lonely. When Rell got old, because he wasn't in a stasis chamber like all the other Tenno were, he knew he was going to die, so he bounded his soul to his Warframe Harrow, to where he could never die. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped you find what you needed to know about Harrow and Rell. If this video helped you in any way, please subscribe and like this video. Have a great day.